Hi everybody and welcome to this tutorial. I'm Mehdi and in this tutorial I want to make a rock material on Substance Designer. This is volume number 3 of my English tutorial in Substance Designer. Uh, Sorry about my English, but I want to speak English to better learning for you, better learn for you. I think the tutorials, any tutorials that have any of language is better than silence tutorial. So let's me to start this tutorial and make rock material in designer. This time I have two reference in my PUREF reference board that I put these two reference for you in project files. You can download it from the resources. Okay, I have these two references. I want to make something like this in 90% similar like this. So to start, we need an empty graph, same before, new substance, empty, and whole 0, 3, rack, tutorial. And don't forget to change the format to 16 bits per channel. Okay, it's good. And I must do similarly process by a space key. First, I insert a base material node and then right click on it and create an output node, then no, and view outputs in 3D view by right click on empty area. Okay, and then we must change the height and then the collision and normal value to true in user defined maps, and change the height range here to 1 value. Okay, it's good. And in again press space to insert an inward grayscale. This inward grayscale doesn't any change to my graph. It's just a dummy node. Plug into normal and connect normal to the normal input normal of base material and connect the ambient occlusion here by alt click on by alt key on your keyboard. You can make dots here and connect the inward grayscale directly to height input of base material. This is my base material template, and I should learn this in first of all my tutorials. Okay, then change the invert to false. As I said, this node is nothing change anything, just it's a dummy node to help us make a readable node. Okay, so don't forget to save your node, save your project, substance graph project as a SPS format. Okay, save, and then let me start the process. Okay, to make something like these rocks, I want to use a polygon node. It's good. This is good. this polygon have 6 sides. You can change the sides here, okay? But I don't need to change the side. Let me test by this. Change the scale bit, okay, and plug into a blend node, but plug into foreground. I plug into foreground to get this, and by cropping area I can crop my polygon shape like this. Okay, it's good. And now I need a tile generator node. Yeah. Okay, in tile generator, we must change the pattern to image input to get this polygon. And let me change the scales and also change the luminance random. Okay. And let me change the rotation to get these. Something like reference. As you can see here, we have this directional. Okay. And change the scales again. It's much more. We need something like this. Before we need to change the it's good, and need to change the scale, change the offset, sorry, and offset random seed. It's good, and also need scale random. It may be good. Change this. Okay. And you must change the blending mode to max. Okay. I need something like this. It's very good for me. But need some change like this. You can change the random seed. Okay. Let me change the scales again. It's good. It's good. I try to get better results. Change the shapes to get these, and change the global offset like this. It's good. It's good for now. If I see need to change, then I go back and change the pattern. Okay. So after tile generator, I need a edge detect. The edge detect with lower value of edge roundness, and change the edge width. Okay, it's good. It's very good. After the edge detect, we need the flat fill. Flat fill is very useful nodes in designer. And then I need flat fill to random grayscale and flat fill to gradient, and again flat fill to gradient. Okay, as you can see here in my reference, we have a gradient by a direction. The direction of the gradient, it's I think it is the same with the reference. Yes, it's good for now. I can control it by a levels node. Change the dark and white area. Okay, to get these. Okay, it's good. I think it's good. And we need 2 flat fill to gradient by this direction and the opposite of this direction. Okay, and we must blend it together and multiply, and again control it by a levels node. Okay, change the levels, mid levels, to get these 2 dark area to make these. As you can see here, this is this area have low height, and this area have higher height volume. Okay, it's mean this in height channel, this area is darker than this area. It's white and it's dark and black. So we need to blend these 2 maps together. Okay, and multiply to get these, just these white area. Okay, and you can change the between 2 connection by X in your keyboard. Yes, I changed the connection of these 2 levels because I need these max for background. I need to add these to foreground to make effect on these in blend node, foreground effect on the background. Okay, by this opacity value. You can make this, change this opacity to get this area make darker. Okay, it's very good. It's very good. Now we need a distance node. And we need this to here, and change the connections by X to get this result. Okay, by distance node, I remove that black lines. Distance node can remove remove the black lines. As you can see here, the black lines see here. Okay, I remove these black lines by the sources of black lines and the maps that I want to remove the black lines from it. Okay, so I deleted or removed the black lines of my from my pattern. Okay, let me bend it again after this bend by this flat fill. okay, into foreground to make it blending mode and multiply, and change the opacity to make these something like this, and affect this flat fill random grayscale to make uh, these 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 difference of levels of highest and bottom area, okay. I mean, we need a difference level on the surface of material in this affects in height channel, and in normal and ambient occlusion. As you can see here, I work in into these three inputs: normal, height, and ambient occlusion, okay. So as I said, I add these to make difference level of up and down of the material, okay. Okay, let's continue the process. It's good for now, and after this distance I add auto levels, and after these patterns I need to warp, add warp on this pattern, okay. So I use directional warp node here, and let me make a source for input intensity. I want to use a Grange map number 2 or 3. I think is good for this work. Decrease the contrast and connect it to a HQ and the intensity, and connect to intensity input of directional warp. Okay, it's good. It's very good. Yes, it's very good. I can change the intensity to get better results, okay. And again I need directional warp, and let me this time connect these node to transformation to the end, change the rotation in 90 degree, and plug into this input intensity, and change the directional of warp angle, okay. As you can see I have these now, okay. It's very good. Yeah, it's very good. Let me add a HQ here before the directional warps node, on higher value of quality, and change the intensity in lower value, like 0.2. I think it's enough, and I think it's good for now. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Let me add another directional warp again, and this time let me use this Let me use these and use these directional. No, it's good, but this time it's enough by lower value. It's good, yes, or no. Okay, I think the warp is enough for now. To make that between a connection, you can hold Alt in your keyboard and you can see this and click on to make a dot. To delete a dot without breaking the connection, just use backspace on your keyboard, and if you want to break a connection with a dot, you can use delete on your keyboard. Okay, I think this pattern is good, but let me use lower value for this directional warp. If I use directional, if you use this map for intensity input, you can increase the intensity. But let me duplicate this node by Control D and change the blur and plug into here, and you see something like this. It's good. Yes. Yeah, it's good for now. Yes. Can be good. Delete this dot and continue. After this directional warp, we need to a multi-directional warp grayscale node this time, but with itself, with the final result. As you can see here, by this direction and 0 degree, you can make these something like this. It's very good. Can make your work can make layers. It's that fill is the S-tone layers, rock layers. Okay, let me see what's happened on 3D view. Just plug your final node to this, and let me change the normal to 10. It's good. Change the quality of ambient occlusion to 60 samples, and change the height depth to this, and in base material 0 value for metallic channel. And as you can see here, I have this pattern. I need to change some option here in these select tessellation here and change the scales, and tessellation factor on 16 is good. Let me see my material on rounded cylinder. Yeah, it's very good. I think it's good. Okay, it's good, but need more work on it. We need to we need to add HQ here before the multi-directional warp higher value and change the intensity here to 1, and by hold shift and drag your connection you can change the connection to last node. Okay, it's good. Let me use the max. Now average is better. I think it's good. Okay, and we need to now we need to use auto levels here on the finals of my node. Okay, it's good, it's very good. Let me check again my my pattern. I want to change the polygon in here in blend node, and let me more crap on polygon to make something like these or these. Okay, I need these line by this size, not more. I think it's better. Okay, it's good. Check again my tile generator, and let me change the size of X. No, it's very much. It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's very good. Yeah, it's good, and I think it's enough for this part, and see you in next part.